It sucks being timid, especially when it causes you to embarrass other people. These days, I try to be more open because back in high school, I was one of those really shy kids and I wanted to break out of that shell. This and the fact that in 11th grade, I left the land of moosh and maple syrup to live with Pocahontas in Virginia. So I was the new kid in a fairly new high school called Freedom High School. I'm not even kidding, you can't get any more patriotic than this. The mascot is exactly what you expect it to be. It even had adjacent road names like Justice Drive, Equality Street, and Friendship Street. There's even a Unicorn Drive. Imagine living on Unicorn Drive. So magical. No lies, look it up. Anyway, my very first class was pre-calculus. And I didn't want to seem too much of a loner, so I said hello to some of the people sitting near me. I figured it's a new country, a new school, a new start. I might as well open up. Who knows, there might be other new kids as well. So I start talking to some people and I'm like, ugh, I literally just moved in last night. And this one jick, that's what I call jocks that act like dicks. He's like, oh, where are you from? And I'm like, Canada. And I'm not even joking with what he replied to me with because my brain pretty much formed a hand and facepalmed me from the inside. He was like, huh, there are Asians in Canada? Oh dear God. But everyone else was relatively nice. They made me feel welcomed. So at this point, I've introduced myself as Dominic. And the teacher, I honestly forgot her name, so we'll call her Miss Wumpus. She starts calling attendance. When she got to my name, I didn't realize it because she pronounced it Dominique. No one else raised their hand, so I figured it was me and raised mine. Right after I did, I tried to say, it's Dominic, but I guess I was too quiet, and she just continued with roll call. The people sitting around me were like, I thought it was Dominic. And I'm like, yeah, it is. This happened again next class, but me being a shy little prick, I didn't bother trying to correct her again. So for the entire school year, Miss Wumpus referred to me as Dominique. I guess no one else bothered to try to correct her either, and just mutually accepted to leave her with an oblivious fate. It finally came to the end of the year, the last day of school. Final projects have been submitted, final exams have been endured, and it's our last class with Miss Wumpus. We didn't do anything on the last day, it was just a chill class. The bell for next period finally rang, so we proceeded to leave the classroom. Miss Wumpus bid each one of us farewell and good luck as we exited. When it came to me, she said, "You be good now, Dominique." Now I'm like, you know what? It's the last day, I figured she deserved to know the truth. I don't even remember saying thanks or anything, being how awkward I was. I just said, "It's Dominic," and did this awkward badass walk out of the classroom as if I just planted the bomb, which in this case was the truth of my name.